When the judge is on the chair, on the court, he acts as a neutral person because at that time he does not belongs to the government servant or he does not serve to the government, not to the crown or king or the president, because he is a neutral person. But I work as superintendent of police in Jhinaida, Russia Metropolitan Police and Maulavi Bazar. I work with three learned district judges. One was Mr. Anisur Rahman, and while I was in Rajshahi, he was Janab Yar Ali, and in Maulavi Bazar, and he was Johurul Haq, and later he became the commissioner of Dudog and chairman BTRC. But from my experience, I have found what the 5th August revolution come. If you ask to the common people, they will say it is the police for whom it was happened. But actually, was it the fact? No, it's not only the police. It also the police, it also the judiciary, it also the military, it also the administration, and also the other government stakeholders. Like the 4 learned district judges, including Honorable Justice of the High Court Division, they mentioned the error and what I felt while I work in the district. There should be every month the police magistrate meeting, where I found the meeting it occurs very less in number. When the judiciary was separated after the judgment of the Mazdar Hussain case, I was one of the vocalists who was on behalf of the separation of judiciary. When I was a trainee of PATC, at that time, 13 BCS, 15 BCS, and the 18 BCS judicial officers was there. They are always used to debate. The administration cadre used to give the reference of the Article 22 of the Constitution that the fundamental principle the government can't change. And the judiciary officers, they used to give the reference of Article 116A, where it mentioned that the government state will ensure the separation of judiciary. And Article 22, it was mentioned that the fundamental principle cannot be changed by the government. So when the debate used to continue, I used to take in favor of the judiciary. But after the separation of judiciary in the year 2007, I became horribly frustrated because actually and truly, although it is said in a written paper the judiciary has been separated, but actually it is not. Because if you see the law, justice and parliament affairs, the ministry, in the separation of judiciary there was the consensus that there would be 2 separate secretariats for the judicial department. So still it is not. If you see the lower judiciary, if there is any posting, they has to take the proposal goes from the law ministry and ultimately it gives the approval from the administrative committee from the Supreme Court. But before the 5th August, we have seen on judge, probably the Pirozpur or Bhola, he refused the bail on ex-MP of Awam League, and after 1 or 2 hours, surprisingly, he was transferred. He was transferred and he was told to leave the station, to giving the charge to the joint district judge. So if it happens, people become frustrated. If we go to before the 5th August revolution, I believe Honorable Justice and the other retired district judge will not mind, because as this is an academic session, we have got an opportunity to interact with each other. Our Honorable retired district judge is saying that if the police arrest somebody, the accused has to be produced with the magistrate court in 24 hours. But from my experience, I didn't find from any of the magistrate court to issue an order. There is a lots of violation where the police violated 24 hours because Article 33(1) of the Constitution and the Section 60 of CRPC, where it clearly says 24 hours. No, in 61 it says 24 hours. CRPC 60 it says if an accused is arrested, he has to be handed over as soon as possible to the officer in charge. 5ই অগস্টের বিপ্লবের পরে আমরা একটা নতুন বাংলাদেশ পেয়েছি এবং এই সুযোগ হাতছাড়া করা যাবে না। এবং আমাদের বিজ্ঞ স্পিকার এবং আমাদের প্রধান অতিথি আমাদের সম্মানিত অনারেবল জাস্টিস মনসুর আলম মহোদয়কে আমরা আশ্বস্ত করছি, আমি অ্যাজ এ পুলিশ একাডেমির প্রিন্সিপাল আমি যেভাবে কথা বলছি, যে স্পিড নিয়ে কথা বলছি, আমার সকল পার্টিসিপেন্ট ট্রেনিং তারা 1 বছর পরে এই স্পিড নিয়ে তারা ফিল্ডে যাবে এবং ইনশাল্লাহ আমরা যে কথাগুলো বলছি কবিতার সেই ভাষায়, আমি সেই ছেলেটিকে চাই যে বড় হবে কথায় নয় কাজে। আমরা কথা বলছি, এটা কাজে বাস্তবায়ন করবো।